Use headphones. Turn off the lights. She is watching you from the dark. I was 16 when I took a babysitting job for a wealthy family in a secluded suburb of Boston. They had a massive 3-story house that always felt too quiet. The parents were going to a late-night gala and told me their 7-year-old daughter, Lily, was already asleep upstairs. My only job was to stay in the living room, watch TV, and wait until they got back at midnight. Around 10 p.m., a severe thunderstorm hit. The wind was violently slamming against the glass windows, and the old trees outside cast long, dancing shadows across the living room walls. I was scrolling on my phone when I noticed something weird. In the corner of the room, sitting on a high velvet chair, was a life-sized vintage doll. It looked like a ballerina, wearing a faded pink dress. Its porcelain face was deathly pale, and its glass eyes seemed to stare directly at me no matter where I moved. It gave me the creeps. Trying to ignore it, I went to the kitchen to get a glass of water. But when I came back to the living room, my heart stopped. The doll was gone from the chair. It was now sitting on the floor, right in the middle of the room, facing the kitchen. I froze. I told myself that maybe the wind or the vibration from the storm made it fall off the chair. I picked it up. It felt unnaturally heavy and freezing cold. I locked it inside a hallway closet just to be safe. 10 minutes later, my phone buzzed. It was a text from Lily's mom asking how everything was going. I replied, "Everything is fine. Lily is sleeping." Just a bit creeped out by that big ballerina doll in the living room, so I put it in the closet. A few seconds later, my phone rang. It was the mom. Her voice was shaking, trembling with pure terror. She screamed into the phone, "Listen to me very carefully. Get out of the house right now. Call the police." I panicked and asked, "Why? What's wrong?" She whispered, "We don't own a ballerina doll. Lily has been terrified of a pale woman standing in her room for weeks. Get out now." My blood ran cold. The phone slipped from my hand and shattered on the floor. Just then, the hallway closet door slowly creaked open. Creak! I looked over, paralyzed with fear. The closet was empty. The doll wasn't there. Suddenly, I heard heavy, wet footsteps coming from the dark staircase upstairs. Thud, thud, thud. I turned my flashlight toward the stairs. Standing at the top was the doll, but it wasn't life-sized anymore. It was growing taller, its joints cracking and snapping with a horrific loud sound as its porcelain face cracked open into a wide, black, toothy grin. It sprinted down the stairs on all fours, screeching in a distorted, unnatural voice. I bolted for the front door, unlocked it, and ran out into the pouring rain, never looking back.